What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Moo brokerage account. You put $100 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Moo link. Go open up your new Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Guys, we're at the halfway point of 2024. We got 6 months left. And then 24 going to be in the rearview mirror. What I'm asking myself is, have I done everything in my power to continue building wealth, getting to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? I would recommend you sit down and ask yourself that same question. Are you doing the right activities? Definition of insanity is simply this. We do the same activities day in and day out, month in and month out, and we expect different results. That's the textbook definition of insanity, doing the same activities over and over, but expecting a different result. If you're not getting the results that you want, you have to change the activities. And that goes for me too. And I oftentimes take a look at my goals and I say to myself, Richard, the activities that you're doing right now, are they giving you the best chance to meet and exceed your goals? And if they are, I continue doing those activities. If they're not, I got to change them, right? So I pivoted this year, just like many of you probably have had to pivot. Certain things on the YouTube channel work, things on the YouTube channel don't work. So I have to change and I have to pivot. You know, sometimes I do live streams, sometimes I do edited content. It just depends on whatever the YouTube algorithm is willing to give me, right? Ultimately, my goal is to help people, but if I can't reach people, I can't help them. And the YouTube algorithm plays a big part of that, right? So I have to experiment with different ways of touching people, getting access to people through my social media platforms. And that's what I spend a lot of time during my day trying to figure out. And it's been pretty decent for the first part of this year, but I want to step up my game and help more people, reach more people. So I got to continue refining my activities so that I'm able to do that. The question is back to you though. What activities are you doing? And are those activities giving you the very best opportunity to succeed? And if they're not, you need to pivot. Don't wait. Don't continue doing these activities thinking something will change. If you've been doing them for 6 months and you look at your progress towards your goals and you're not happy with that progress, change them right now. You got 6 months before this year is over. Don't spend any more time on activities that are not getting you one step closer to your financial freedom. We got a great opportunity in the stock market. I think right now with paper assets, it's poised to be a really, really awesome opportunity to build wealth, right? I think we're at the beginning stages of bull market 2.0. Now, bull market 1.0, in my opinion, started back in 2010. And now we're on this second leg of it, which is bull market 2.0, which is getting ready to explode as soon as the Fed start reducing these interest rates. We can already see signs of it, right? We look at companies like Nvidia. We look at these other tech companies. Look at the Magnificent Seven. We look at some of your large ETFs like VOO, VGT, offered by Vanguard, and they're exploding. You look at smaller ETFs like SPLG, FTEC are exploding. Listen, when you look at the S&P 500 as a whole, guys, on the first half of this year, had you been invested since January, you would be enjoying a 15% return on your money over the first 6 months. But we do know the S&P 500 over the last 10 years has about a 10 to 12% rate of return, which is pretty incredible to be able to get a 10 to 12% rate of return over a 10-year period. That's why I always include the S&P 500 ETF that tracks the S&P 500 index as part of my portfolio, because I always need that steady eddy in my portfolio. But then I go after more aggressive opportunities like NVIDIA, right? Like the Magnificent Seven, because I also want some growth that outpaces the market, right? I look at the market, the broader stock market, as the S&P 500, that 10 to 12%, right? But I want other investments that outpace and outperform that 10 to 12%. And that's where I believe companies like NVIDIA and these other AI chip makers and the larger tech industry as a whole provides me that. So I love the balance between tech and the S&P 500, where I get all 11 industries. But then obviously I want to perform higher than the market in part of my portfolio. And that's where the tech part of my portfolio comes in. So you got to figure out your strategy. My strategy is to continue investing in paper assets as much as I can afford to invest, have a long-term horizon, which is 10 years, and continue having the right activities through my wealth transfer blueprint 1.0, 2.0, and soon to be 3.0, using these 3 strategies over the next 10 years to really quadruple my net worth. That's the game plan. So I'm over here earning this money, earning, keeping what I earn, and then multiplying what I keep in assets. The goal is at some point, build the assets high enough that they create enough passive income where I don't have to do anything ever again. That's the goal, right? Now I get to live the lifestyle that I want to live and not have to worry about how I'm going to take care of myself. I control 100% of my time. I control my financial destiny, and I take my financial power back, right? I have more time, more choices, and more freedom in my life. We all should aspire at some point to have that, right? Aspire at some point to have that. Back to you though. What's your game plan? Have you made progress on that game plan? What happens to you if you can't work? What happens to you if you get sick? Do you have a plan? Do you have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of your expenses to be able to bridge that gap if you have to miss work for any reason? You got to have that, guys. Do you have credit card debt? And if you do, now would be the right time to pay it off, right? Even if you got to get a second job or a side hustle or something, you want to get that credit card debt paid off, right? So that you can start investing for your future. 4 financial principles I'm going to leave you with. Number 1, live on less than what you make. If you're making $5,000 a month, live on 4. Live on $3,500. Leave enough money to be able to start investing in assets that build wealth. Number 2, live on a plan. You should know how much money you got coming in, and you should know how much is going out. You need to be living on a plan, which is a personal budget. You need to track every penny that comes into your household and every penny that goes out. Number 3, stay out of consumer debt, high interest rate credit card debt, high interest rate car loan debt, automobile loan debt, personal loan debt, payday loans, tote the note loans, all these things that we do when we get ourselves backed into a corner financially. We got to stay out of that, because every dollar you're spending to service consumer debt, that's one less dollar you're putting into assets to build your wealth. And then number 4, save and invest. Very, 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 very critical stage that we save and then we invest to build wealth. Well, guys, good luck in the second half of 2024. Certainly, I'm going to be on this YouTube channel every day, giving you information that I believe can help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I hope you tune in and check out my live streams and my other videos. I think I will be giving you information that can help you. So stay tuned. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you open a new Moomoo brokerage account, you put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Go check out my new website, Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website, www.richardfain.net. Click on that link down in the description box. Go check out my website. Go check out those fantastic digital products that I handpicked to help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, while you're there, consider joining my private mentorship club. Just click on that membership button or that join button in the website and join today so that you can be a part of a very exclusive mentorship club offered by yours truly, Richard Fain.